Hi, it's Sarah, and I'm going to be showing you how to make lip gloss today. First, you're going to need some petroleum jelly. So you just open up the petroleum jelly, and you get, I have this little measuring spoon, and you just put it in, and get an even amount. Then you take, I'm taking the end of the spoon, but you can use whatever you want, and you get it out. And you're going to need a little bowl to mix it around in. I'm using a souffle dish. I don't know if anybody has those laying around. But anyway, then you're going to need some wax. They come in like blocks. So you're going to need to shred those with like a cheese grater. Anyway, we have a shredded bag of them. So you're just going to take a sprinkling and put it in. You want like an even amount to the petroleum jelly. Then you mix it around. Until it becomes like you can have some chunks, but you don't want like a whole lot. And your hands are gonna get really petroleum jelly, so it's gonna be kind of hard to open things. So make sure to wash this off after. And you're gonna need after this step, you're gonna get some flavorings. We got some peppermint ones, watermelon, cherry, and the spearmint one.
You've done watermelon
and cherry.
So you might want to do.
I'm doing peppermint. So now that you have that, you're going to flavor it. And I'm doing peppermint this time because I already have the cherry and watermelon. And you don't want to add a whole lot. You just want to add like a drop or two because it will flavor it because you know you have a really small thing there. And then you want to mix it in. And you don't want to dye it with food coloring or food gels because they will dye your lips unless you're going out for like Halloween. You're like a bat and you need like really dark lips, then this will work. But other than that, on like a regular day, it would be kind of weird. But if that's what you're into, you know, it's okay. So anyway, that's what you do, and then you can add some food glitter. We have white food glitter. It doesn't really work, but
Show up.
Yeah, it doesn't show up. But I'm gonna add some anyway. Cause it's edible. You need edible stuff because you know you don't want to put anything toxic around your mouth. So yeah, and then you just mix it all around inside, and you're gonna want a centralized thing. It's a little bit shimmerier, but not really. And then you're going to need some plastic bags. I'll be right back to get those.
She doesn't seem happy. Someone's been here.
Lime.
I don't know.
In the next video, we'll show you how to make glow.
So now that you have your baggie,
And then use those ones to show the screen.
so anyway, you have your baggie, and so you just want to collect as much as you can. Depending on the size, you're going to need 1 or 2 jars. And you're just going to get it into the bag. And you're probably not going to want to touch it too much because then the bag's going to get all gross and you don't want that. So anyway, you get into the bag and you put your dish aside. Anyway, now you want to make sure all the air is out because you're going to put it into really hot water. The easiest way to do this is just to run the tap until it gets really, really hot. And we did that earlier. So now we have these. So here, which one's mine, Hannah?
Mine was in the middle.
I think this one's yours. So here's mine.
Can we scissors?
And it's almost ready, but not quite. So I'm just going to let it. Really gonna get it in there for me? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that one's Hannah's. I don't touch that one's yours.
So anyway, I'm just gonna leave it there for a little longer.
I
And I
cut
still have my
mine
my newer baggie.
Do I cut mine open?
Not yet. Yours isn't ready. And once it's really soft, you're going to squeeze it into a corner. Like this. Like an icing bag, if any of you else are bakers too. And you're going to want to get all into a centralized corner. But you're going to want to leave a little bit empty at the front because you're going to cut it open at this corner. And you're going to pour it into a little container, which I'm going to go get.
She will. Tomorrow at noon. I even got the name of the bank. She's stopping. Take it down there.
No.
Wrong way.
We need probable cause for search and seizure on whatever is on her. You tell me you can arrest her with a briefcase full of money.
So we have these cute little containers that we got from Michael's a little while ago.
Are you sure it's from Michael's?
Yeah. So now that you have your bag, you're going to reach up and you're going to squeeze it in. And like icing, you're just gonna go like this. And you might want to make 2 batches to put in it.
Or a big batch.
Or 1 big batch, like this one. I don't know if it's that big, but I don't know. And now you see my finished product.
Then you have to put it in the freezer.
You're going to put the cap on. Screw it on nice and tight. Not too tight. And you're going to put it in the freezer. I suggest putting it in the freezer by I put mine inside an ice pack because it's like double the freezing. And here's our finished product. This one was a watermelon one. That's Makayla's. And as you can see, it has a little bit of a swirl, but not too much. And then it's really nice. It's on our lips right now. And it's really good. So yeah, and she put glitter on top, which works well. So yeah, that's how you make lip gloss. Bye.